Hey, Jonathan here. I am in Switzerland for 5 days, so come along. We finally made it to our hotel after an 8-hour flight from New York. Overall, it was a good experience. We arrived in Zurich, got our rental car, and drove 35 minutes to Hotel Royal. This hotel overlooks Lake Lucerne, and guess what? I am 15 minutes walk from the historic old town. So this room is perfect to having morning coffee overlooking the Swiss Alps. So I love it. Exploring beautiful Old Town. This is a historic core of the city with well-preserved medieval architecture. I think a highlight is getting lost in its surroundings and walking alongside the water. Now, this chapel bridge is the most photographed in Lucerne. It's a must-see and one you want to stop by. A major part of the chapel bridge caught fire in 1993. The remainder of the bridge was rebuilt in record 8 months, allowing the new chapel bridge to be reopened in 1994. That is the new chapel bridge you're seeing. It is currently 8:15 at our hotel and we are heading to Stoos, which is about 45 minutes. Switzerland's transportation system is very good, but we opted to rent a car to give us the flexibility we like. Arriving at Stoos gets you excited for the hike because of the breathtaking views and a memorable adventure. To get to the top of Stoos, you need to take a funicular. It is the steepest funicular in the world. We are in the chairlift going to the Stoos Trail. As you can see, it's beautiful out here. Let's take a look from the front view. It is so majestic and peaceful. This is one of the options to go to the Stoos Ridge. The other option is to hike it about 3 hours to the top. If you are pressed for time like we are, then this is the best option. But if you're not pressed for time and you're not scared of heights, then do the other one. Now, once you're at the top, you see this amazing views that you would not forget. We are in the Stoos Ridge hike. It's beautiful here. I'm a little out of breath. It's a lot of uphill, but not too bad. This is the 4.4 kilometers trail that takes about 2 hours or a little bit more if you're taking pictures, or in my case, drone shots for my archives. But it does take 2 hours to complete through this stunning ridge overlooking the Swiss Alps and allows you to see Lake Lucerne almost immediately. Now, even if you're not up for the full hike, you can certainly stop midway or find some quick trails with amazing views that is well worth it. Now the paths are wide enough and the trail is well maintained, so you don't have to worry about that. You'll be enjoying Lake Lucerne and the trail as a whole with others around it. So highly recommend it. So we finally completed our hike. Well,
Stoos Ridge hike.
half of it. The Stoos Ridge hike just
Half
got
of it
completed.
was closed because of the snow. If you can see, there's still some snow in the background.
Yeah. So, now we're heading back, and where are we going now?
Brienz.
Yes. Beautiful and majestic Brienz, and we're excited to, being in a time crunch sometimes a little bit tough with getting everything in order, right?
But we want to see the whole country in 5 days, so.
Yeah. 5 days we have. Our goal is to see as much as possible, as much as we possibly can. We are literally waking up at 6 in the morning, getting ready.
Except today.
Yes.
Because we just flew in yesterday.
Yeah, we flew in yesterday, and now we're like jet lag a little bit, but yeah, we're trying our best here. This is the share lift that you take to the top of Stoos Ridge as well as going to the bottom. One thing about me is that I'm scared of heights, so being on this thing for minutes on end allowed me to conquer my fears for the time being. The drive to Brienz takes about an hour and a half, but the perks of it is that you get views all around, and before you know it, you arrive wishing it was longer. Renting a car offers so much flexibility when it comes to your itinerary. It's great. We are in beautiful Brienz, and this street is one of the most majestic streets in Switzerland. Made it to the most picturesque street in Europe, and it's easy to see why once you set foot here. Near the lakeside village of Brienz, this is probably off a storybook you read. When you think of serenity, you probably think of something like this. Lake Brienz being so close from these beautiful neighborhoods just made it all the better. I probably sat here in this lake for way too long. It looks photoshopped, and this video does not do it justice. And the weather was perfect all throughout the day, so I was truly, truly happy. You telling me that this world looks like this, but I have to work 9 to 5 every day? Now this was a last minute booking because I saw the photos and I thought it would be so worth it. Grindelwald Fierce is a mountain adventure playground perched above the village of Grindelwald. It's not just a scenic viewpoint, it's a full-blown thrill zone with jaw-dropping alpine views and adrenaline-pumping activities.
Herzlich willkommen bei der Fiercebahn Top of Adventure.
Currently in the cable car going to the top of Fierce, and where you can do numerous activities, including hiking. So we're on our way there. One thing about us is that we do enjoy our hikes. So we're definitely going to do that. And there's going to be a couple of also activities we're going to do. I'm really excited. After the cable cart, you are rewarded with this amazing, amazing view that you take in as you walk. There are many options to go down the mountain, including the cable cart, but we chose this trot bike. This is the hardest one to choose, but on the plus side, we got to see some cows, which wasn't bad. We were in all of these cows, they were so friendly and they were eating, so I had a good time. And also, on the better side, we took some quick drone shots, so I would say it was worth it. The hotel we stayed at included a spa area with a large pool. That was great after the long ride down the mountain using the trot bike. Also included an outside space with this beautiful view. Well worth it. I've never driven to a town that had a waterfall in the center. It was giant, and you can walk a short distance to the top to get as close as possible. But we opted to view it from afar, and even still, we took some great pictures and it was well worth the drive. In my opinion, one of the best places to visit is the Oeschinensee. It's honestly breathtaking how incredible this lake really is. Now, it's also paired with a hike. It's not widely visited as some other attractions in the area, but in my opinion, it's one of the must-see places in Switzerland. Driving to Zermatt is a stunning alpine journey. So you'll drive a car onto the train to cross the Alps through the Lauterbrunnen tunnel. It's about 15 minutes. You'll need to shut off your car. The train runs about 30 minutes every time. Being in the car train is one of the coolest aspects of Switzerland. I mean, how many times are you going to be in a train with your car, passing through a tunnel, and exploring the Swiss Alps? Tosh is the last point where private vehicles are allowed. It's located about 5 kilometers from Zermatt. You'll park at the Matterhorn Terminal Tosh, which has about 2,100 covered park spaces, shops, restrooms, and luggage. Also EV charging stations if you have that. It runs every 20 minutes and it should be about 12 minutes to Zermatt. It costs about 8 to 9 Swiss francs, one way per adult, and you can buy your ticket on site or online. It's no reservation needed. You'll bring your luggage if you desired. We have a car, so we took only our book bags there. That's one of the many flexibilities with the car. This serves as a storage unit as well. It's good to be nimble in these cases. Just being in a train on the way to Zermatt feels unreal because it serves as the final stretch of our trip and also serves like the main event of our trip because all you hear going to Switzerland is the awe-imposing Matterhorn. It's one of the most famous mountains you want to see in the world. Once you're in Zermatt, you see this beautiful village. No cars, how cool is that? You have these taxis that takes you places, and to your hotels, it's very easy to just hop on, hop off. But for us, we opted to just walk around everywhere. It's so close that you don't need the taxis and you get lost in the village itself. So, me personally, I like to just walk around and explore the village. One thing I noticed arriving in Zermatt is the fact that you can see Matterhorn from everywhere. You can buy the most expensive hotel here or stay at the little less pricier ones, but you still get these amazing views no matter what. All you need to do is come outside, walk, take some pictures, take some videos, and appreciate the beauty of it. I am in a beautiful village in Zermatt, and behind me is the awe-inspiring Matterhorn.
Und wünscht Ihnen eine angenehme
We wanted to see the Matterhorn up close and personal. Now, seeing it in the hotel was just fine, but we wanted to get a little bit closer and experience it for the first time because, after all, we are in Switzerland just once. We don't know when we're going to come back, so we really wanted to get the full experience. Seeing the snow-covered mountain, I can see why the Matterhorn is renowned, and people talk about it all the time. I mean, it's up there with Mount Fitzroy over there in Patagonia, and I have to say this is probably the second favorite mountain thus far.